open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and other farm animals, this is Arenia, and welcome to episode 2 of King Mammoth's Mod by Modcraft. When we left off, we had just completed a generator, which is not currently wasting fuel, but we need a way to be able to move these machines if we want to. Now, right now we have copper ingots and we have tin ingots, but we don't have what we need because, well, what I actually need is bronze. What I can do with that, though, is I can go ahead and throw ingots into the macerator. And then, actually, it looks like it is starting to draw power from the awesome. We're going to get a couple pulverized tin out, and then I'm going to go ahead and get 6 pulverized copper, as we're going to need to make the tin and copper. It's a familiar recipe. You guys have seen it in GT New Horizons. We're making bronze. And it's made the same way, really. You make it with 3 copper and 1 tin dust will give you 4 bronze dust. Then you just smelt that back into 4 bronze ingots. So we're just waiting for the copper to come out at this time, and what that will do is it will allow us to make a bronze wrench. Which, of course, Industrial Craft 2 just calls wrench. For some reason. Wrench new is that way, wrench old is that way. I wonder what the difference between the two is. Either way, I guess we will find out. Now, how you make copper and tin into bronze, like I said, it's a familiar recipe. There's some bronze blend. Wait for the rest of this to come out. So well, actually, no, I can get it going because it takes a while to smelt 8 items. There's some more iron for us. We'll go ahead and get that bronze blend smelting in. Zappity, zappity, zip, zap. Well, I just noticed I've almost run my generator out of power. Oops. That wouldn't be particularly good of me. Of course, we just make another set of bronze blend. We'll go ahead and throw it in the furnace. And we're going to go ahead and refuel our generator because we're going to be using it a bit. Alright, we have 6 bronze. We'll go ahead and make a... Why don't we make a wrench new? Why don't I actually collect the ingots and do it the right way? Go ahead and make a wrench new. Not exactly sure what the difference is between it and a wrench old, but, well, yeah. So the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to craft a toolbox. Now, while we're doing that, one other thing I should probably mention about bronze is that you can actually use it as a substitute for iron in your recipes. Iron will take the place of bronze in recipes, say for railroads, for pistons. And that way, if you're running short of iron in a particular circumstance, you can just replace it with the equivalent amount of bronze. Here, I'll go ahead and demonstrate. At the point, I'll go ahead and make a piston. And I think I'm going to run my thing out of fuel again, so I might as well put a couple more coal in it. The thing with the generator is that even when it's at full power, it will still burn the coal, so you've got to be very careful with how much you use in this. Like, I probably should have waited until the macerator itself was running out of power before refueling. Of course, just checking through all the recipes, the metal former is going to be the next thing that we make, and that's why we're making these toolboxes. Because the metal former will allow us to make things without burning up our forge hammers, which use a lot of iron, or our cutters, which use just about as much iron. Okay, macerator's being a little slow at the moment, so I'll go ahead and tune you guys back in when I'm ready to show off the next steps. And we are back with that sappy thing still playing silly buggers in the background there. So we need a lot more things. But either way, I'm going to show that you can use bronze in place of iron. Because why not? And zippity poof. There, I just made a piston with bronze instead of iron. Yay! Fireworks. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started on those tool boxes. There we go. 10 item casings. And we need chests. We need, more specifically, 2 of them. There we go. Then what we do is we surround those. Then we get toolboxes. Yay! Now for the metal former. We will need 15 copper ingots. Which means I think we need 8, because... There we go. Now all 15 of those go shaboof. And we need more rubber, so... We'll go ahead and get more rubber crafting. But in the meantime... we are going to make copper coils. Like so. That gives us 3 copper coils. And then we need basic machine casing. Since we're going to have to build a machine. We've got the toolboxes, and we need an electronic circuit. Which, of course, is what the rubber is for. We do need 1 more iron. That'll give us an iron plate. And as soon as we get that last rubber, there we go. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Look how that still makes an insulated copper wire coil. And then an iron plate. Yay, an electronic circuit. Now, metal former! Go ahead and save ourselves some materials down the line with this here. Metal former, basic machine casing. We need toolboxes on either side. The 3 coils go down underneath. Electronic circuit on the top there. We have a metal former, which is busy eating all the energy out of our generator. Yep, we've recharged the metal former, but our generator is dead. Now, iron furnace is what we're looking for next, and an iron furnace is pretty straightforward. To save myself some time here, I'm going to go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe simply because I don't feel like mucking around, you know? Like I said, not a survival playthrough. But we're going to go ahead and pick up this furnace. I'm going to come over here and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we might as well use the metal former, which is going to do some voodoo magic. I'm going to refuel my generator. This thing is really going to start burning fuel. There we go. There's 3 of the plates. Four plates. Actually gonna make another furnace. Now I'll just use the one I have, because I actually need to make 3 more rubber. That will happen soon enough. Of course, that's now happening. Now we can extrude. And that will actually turn our copper directly into copper cable. No more having to faff around in between. And actually I need to go back into rolling mode because I do need 1 more iron plate. And I need 2 more redstone. Circuit. Helps if I actually insulate my copper wire. Electronic circuit. Now we need that other iron plate. And 2 more redstone. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take this furnace. We're going to go ahead and surround it in iron. That makes us an iron furnace. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take that, we're going to put the electronic circuit on top, and then bang, with the redstone we get an electric furnace. I should say the correct word that goes with the thing. Go ahead and throw a few more coal in the generator, and then I think that is going to be a pretty good episode. Thanks everyone so much for tuning in. If you liked it, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and use Discord link down in the description to go ahead and get a link to my Discord community. If you really like us, please support the channel through Patreon or Buy Me a Coffee. In the meantime, this is Arinia, signing off.